You pigs better let me in, or I'll blow your house. Slurp. Oh shut. Slorp. Sploosh. Mickey Mouse is sacred. Only Disney can use his holy image. Be honest. I'm being honest. When does Mickey Mouse enter public domain? Well, technically, in 2024. Thank you. Hey, I kinda like you. Would you like to date? Oh, I'm flattered. But I'm not really looking for anything right now. Though, I would be interested in getting to know each other better. That sounds great. Is there any place you prefer? Well, there's this new cafe I've been hearing about. See you next Wednesday. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. How do furries have so much money? Children in 2050 watching old Christmas movies, trying to figure out what all that white powder is. When you realize that the year changing a single digit every 365 days has got nothing to do with the quality of your life. Girls when they get that ace-hole pain on their period. The right privilege leaving my body the moment I tell someone I'm Italian. I ducking love music. I love how different ideas, experiences, memories, etc. can be translated into melodies and lyrics. Who wants rich people to help the world with their money? Now who wants to become rich and use your money to help the world? For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want a friend that reaches out and cares for me. What color do you want your dragon? Red. Sex life, marriage and having kids. Minor spelling error in an online argument. Kid Rock. Hey everyone. He's ending his Bud Light boycott. Kid Rock. See. No one cares. Me explaining to my ex's little brother why we won't be able to play on the Xbox together anymore. I'm sorry, little one. Yo, fat ace thought this was a bucket of mac and cheese, don't lie. The rest of the pigeons around it. Random pigeon taking off. I don't want to be rich enough for a full-time maid. Just well off enough to hire a Tateless maid once a month. Year 2100. Cat. Humans. Other domesticated animals. Wild animals. Sony censors LBT content from Saudi Arabian release of Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Everyone laughing at the social justice warrior woke liberal Twitter freaks who actually thought that the company gave a duck about them. No wonder why it didn't win any game awards. 13th century girl. Start reading. Men. No more. I yield. I yield. Peeing in public urinals. Occupying orbitals. Sitting in public bus. Following Hun's rule. POV. Someone made a dad joke. Andrew Tate fan. In Seal. When you've started eating ape, someone starts praying. When you get your bachelor degree, but still not ready for adult life, it's master degree time. This is how vegetables are washed in the US. No show with more than 4 seasons peaked in season 1. Change my mind. Santa making sure to deliver all the cheap gifts to poor families. Nintendo. Make the games even smaller. Other game companies. Make the system bigger. The Simpsons first debut. December 17th, 1989. When you were younger than Bart. Now you're older than Homer. Nature. Thing you can't choose. Nurture. Thing you also can't choose. Free will. Game. Pay only $2.99 to remove ads. Me. Turns off Wi-Fi. Game. We must stop the elites from taking over our country. Billionaires deserve everything they have, and we need them. Conservatives. This is how I feel when I have chapped lips and no chapstick. Me thinking about how the person I thought was my friend was toxic, before realizing I'm the problem, because I blame others rather than myself. The Emoji Movie. He does exactly what I do. Ralph breaks the internet, but more people think I'm good. Me when I read someone call a 25-hour RPG pretty short. Me. Glowing rectangled land. Increasingly deep-rooted existential dread. When your friend gets sent to the principal's office, but he has to pick a buddy to walk with him. If you take the blue pill, your nut gets hard, and you'll wake up in your bed with an erection that lasts for 4 hours. If you take the red pill, you pass out, because that's really strong codeine. Reddit. Potentially offensive message. Me trying to send a cute, romantic text to a girl. Will you press the button? You get $1 million. But, you sound like a screaming chicken when hugged. Luke, I know your IP address. Facts. Wanting females to be sexy in video games and media does not support the patriarchy when the men are also sexualized but nobody says anything. Our legal system should be left in the hands of impartial AIs. Change my mind. If a tree falls when no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Meow. Show me some real climate activists. I said real climate activists. Perfection. Feminists when Barbie ends up not winning every single award at the Oscars. When you dart in front of your girlfriend, but she darts louder. Defeated male leaves. Why no Bearsoft players change their mind? I'm too scared to shoot somebody. Knowing there versus there. Mistaking there with there. Mistaking there with there. My standards when I start cleaning. My standards 20 minutes later. Professor, hey, tell your little sister to stop running around in the background. It's distracting. Me who lives alone. Where does it hurt? Headache. Stomachache. Making a movie reference and being the only person in the room old enough to understand it. Game theory. Dealt battle. Making videos for fun and getting hate from people who take them too seriously. People using paper or metal straws instead of just drinking from the cup. Yeah, this is big brain time. Small business owner thanking me for my support. Me, who just wants a niche product he can't get elsewhere. The attendees at the Oscars versus the attendees at the Grammys. The Oscars. The Grammys. Gonna tell my kids this was boy genius. Me after and during the billionth Christmas song about love while listening to a Christmas playlist. The completionist, if I look sympathetic, my fans will ignore our charity fraud. Us hearing him invoke his dead mother's papers for the 10th time. Edgeworth. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. When you learn the hard way that it's a bad idea to clean the touchpad on your laptop with a Lysol wipe. My Warhammer collection. Girls entering my room. When it's December 17th again, and you can finally say it's the 120th anniversary of your invention. Happy plane noises. My dad taking me to Hooters for the first time to see tights. Absolutely nothing. Me waking up at 3 AM with a sudden desire to sing sea shanties. The guitar solo. Almost everybody. The rest of Free Bird. The culture war, and arguing about Rebel Moon and its release. Here it comes. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? The YouTube trend of putting cropped panas thumbnails and getting millions of views with almost no hard work or effort. Zoom. Microsoft Teams. Omegle. Skype. Me heading to class. Year 11s. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, sorry, please try again later. Every other game franchise made by Unknown Worlds. The Subnautica franchise. I have dad humor, but I'm not dad, right? Villains. Anti-heroes. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Me. They're the same picture. Parents. My son is studying hard in school. The son. What is it like to be an established celebrity right now? Choosing talent over image. Balancing both talent and image. Letting your image overtake your talent. The old friend who turned into a bully. Me. About to kiss my crush. My alarm clock. When a fictional character is meant to be annoying and is. When a fictional character is meant to be annoying but isn't. When a fictional character isn't meant to be annoying but is. What's the deal with cemeteries? They only fill up. They never empty, I mean, come on. Santa cares about giving presents to good children of the entire world. Also Santa, duck the poor. Remote working means colleagues seeing spare bedroom and in return, you get to see half their kitchen. While neither of you is sure the other has legs. GTA players after killing millions of people and blowing up half a city because a non-player character called them an idiot. Almost lost my cool there. Me taking my wife to the mall to get her in the Christmas spirit. My brain when I'm trying to remember what happened 2 seconds ago. My brain remembering all the cringe things I did since I was 12. Showing up to Christmas with the budget your last trade left you with. I got you some toothpaste. One Piece going to have an anime adaptation based off the live action series. Anime fans who might be wondering why you would adapt a series that already has an anime adaptation that's already in the middle of production. Santa's diabetes got worse because of the cookies. Day 17. People who swear. People who don't swear. That one guy that censors. Me about to join in and blast Subnautica music. People in Discord voice chat. When you talk shut on Reddit, Discord, Instagram, or Twitter, but they got your IP address and free time. Real world. Music. When you bring food to your room in advance, so you don't have to leave, but you just end up spilling it on your keyboard. Sometimes, my genius. It's so huge, it goes beyond the 16-bit integer and resets to 0. When I say I got that dog in me, this is what I mean. News, hey, that food you are currently eating has been recalled. Me. My brain is just a wet machine being pushed along by prior causes. You're playing a game that features a weather system that reflects what an area in the world has going on in real time, and you're close to your house. There's a ducking tornado or hurricane. Peasant, anything is wrong with them. Plague doctor. Trying to mind your business on a bus and not make awkward eye contact. The person across from you. When you decide to evolve as person. I've been working on me. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? Translating the Latin inscriptions in a church. That feeling when an online community warms you. Hasbro traumatized millions of kids by killing off Optimus Prime in the 1986 movie and having him be a zombie in Dark Awakening. Optimus returns at the end of season 3. Well, that's alright then. I wish someone could build a gate for us. Boulder. Billy, what have you done? I still say, when the imposter is sus in 2023. Shoot him again, Billy. When someone steps on your ingrown toenail. Banning plastic cups. Banning plastic straws. Cool and nice. Me after running any distance. Teacher, okay, who drew the pens on the board? The class. Fries. Belgian fries. French fries. I don't always sound like an idiot when I send a message, but when I do, it's an important one. I was too busy to proofread. When a Canadian says they want to see a rock opera. Normal coincidences in life. Maybe it's future time travel me giving hints to help, but not so much as to worry me. Kind of like the film 12 Monkeys, but with lots of routine boring stuff thrown into, and without giving me lottery numbers, etc. Future time travel me is a mixed bag. No, that's not a valid answer. Just pick one. Too bad. You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for your boss giving you more work because you're such a hard worker. Me who is exhausted and wondering where the rest of the employees are. Mom looks at you and says run. Then she reaches for her shoe. Back in my day, we used Skype to game with friends. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Vampire, sunlight, Superman, kryptonite, anti-furry, being banned on social media because they are under 13. You want Half-Life 3? I want Half-Life 2 Episode 3. We are not the same. I find the character relatable. I realize they need therapy. I realize I need therapy. I don't go to therapy. Christmas movies. All of you, get out. Except you stay. Me watching Invasion from the Sky. It opens with a guy getting murdered. When she agrees to now, but she comes back with a strap on. Bravo 6, going dark. It is your turn for the dishes. But, you said. When they say the temperature is 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 60 degrees Celsius, 60 degrees Kelvin. Hello. I expect my food to be what I ordered. Kids TV not being after 7 PM. The kid that had loads of DVDs. Me, I'm an adult. I can't be fazed by this. Also me when any minor inconvenience happens. With this treasure, I summon. Unrivaled in both length and girth. Cookie Monster made Ernie regret insisting on comparing the size of their D. My mom walking into my room to tell me that video games can cause mass shootings. Me. Waiting for people to give me orange arrows because there is a blue cheese besides my username. My grandpa at 20. My dad at 25. Me at 30. Boys with big nuts. Girls with big babs. Can't sleep on stomach. American sparware. Chinese sparware. Google Chrome. Opera. Teacher, we will do group work. Make sure you pick someone you haven't worked with in a while. Me and the boys. I've never met this man in my life. It's just a Christmas Carol. We don't need to go that hard on it. The person who made Carol of the Bells. Most medicines taste bad and are awful to take. Meanwhile melatonin tempting me to overdose every night. It turns to night at 5 PM. Taking out the Christmas tree and candles instead of just turning on the lamps. People in 1876 after Alexander Graham Bell won the first US patent for the telephone. Phone ringing. What the duck is that? Not a single soul has said 2024 is gonna be the year. You'll finally learn your lesson, I see. Mom, share with your sibling. Me. Average user seeing the thread's homepage for more than a minute. Ice from cringe. Meeting a fan of the Red Dead games. They say one is better than two before whipping out their nut and snacking it themselves. Hey, are you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. Shouldn't British websites use biscuits? Me tripping on shrooms staring into my fish tank. The Grinch didn't hate Christmas. He hated people being loud and annoying, which is understandable. Me thinking about that onesie shirt I haven't seen in a while. Sunday before dinner. Sunday after dinner. The perfect recording doesn't exist. Every time I visit a Chinese buffet, kiss, bring me fortune. Average day on Twitch. This is fine. Indigenous Americans meeting British people. Look at me, I say in it now. When you're looking up your favorite content creator and the second suggestion is drama or controversy. The school janitor looking at me after I ate all the chocolate milk next to the trash can. Me as a kid, when my mom tells me to stop doing something, after I stop doing it, I'll duck and do it again. The bank security guard who lives paycheck to paycheck when I hand him a note that says, "Don't be a hero." 2024. NAFAM 2020 Part 4. Me on my short job interview tomorrow. Pokimane breathes. Simps in her chat. You do nothing and feel boredom. I do nothing and feel guilt. We are not the same. People in internet versus people in reality. Internet. Reality. When you're doing well and you know, but the random number gods decide you lose. Anjuri. Why does every April look like this? 7-year-old me when my brother's 17-year-old girlfriends call me cute. I'm the CEO of Slex. The human brain can maintain 150 relationships. The guy with 150 girlfriends. 1M Robux. Save the world. Average 9-year-old. I don't usually sneeze, but when I do, it's for 10 minutes straight.